Oh, the high school days. Sure, Jason Kidd remembers his high school days and how dominant he was, resulting in the #2 overall pick and playing at California. Will we see Marcus Kidd follow in his father's footsteps and go to California? You know, in this game, you can't go to the California Golden Bears, but he can go to UCLA. Will he follow in his father's footsteps and stay in California, where he was grown up and raised? Or will he decide to write his own path and go his own way, like he wants to do anyway? We'll have to see, but Marcus Kidd is trying to prove all the doubters wrong who think that all these sons of the great NBA players just don't make it in the NBA like their fathers did. Will he really prove those doubters wrong? He has a phenomenal senior season, and we'll have to see if he can pick that up and keep that going all the way to the NBA. But to make it to the NBA is not easy, and you have to start somewhere. In everyone's case, it usually starts in high school. That spin move right there is just a flash of Marcus Kidd's game and his explosiveness. And let's see what he does wide open in the transition. He's going to throw that one down. And like I said, you have to start somewhere. And a good start is dominating in your senior season. 23 points, 6 boards, and 4 blocks is a great start on your path to the NBA. And Marcus Kidd is just one of those kids trying to live his dream and make it that far. Like I said before, will he write his own stories? Do you guys want to influence that? If you want to write down where you want him to go to college at, and where you want Marcus Kidd to play his 4 games in college and maybe win a national championship, you guys go ahead and let me know in the comment section. If you guys let me know and it's a good argument why I should go there, I will definitely choose there. Look at that 3-point jumper. He has the whole entire arsenal of moves. And here on the fast break again, gonna find him in the corner. That's a tray ball. He's gonna get that to fall. Again, just really a phenomenal player and someone that I think could make it very far. But of course, I'm the one playing with him, so obviously I'm gonna think he can make it that far. Now getting into the actual gameplay here. Look at that transition flush by Marcus Kidd, just making plays for this team. And this step back 3 is going to hit that 3. He has a whole entire arsenal of moves. I told you that he can take it to the basket off the dribble. He can beat any man in the country. I'll tell you that right now. He can beat anybody off the dribble, and I can guarantee it. Once he gets to the NBA and you see him beating everyone off the dribble, Russell Westbrook, Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, I tell you what, he will be beating them off the dribble. So you see his 26 points and 5 boards in the second game of high school. He is heading to the high school state championship where he absolutely shows out, and you're going to see why I think he can beat anybody off the dribble in the whole entire country. Anybody, once he gets to the NBA, he will just dominate anyone off the dribble. He can pull up from 3 right here. Look at that 3 ball in the defender's face. Just absolutely ridiculous. This man is crazy, and he was on a mission this game. He just does everything. He has a post, he has a dribble drive, he has a 3. He can throw it down and transition too. You'll see later in the game exactly what I mean by that, but he can do everything. You'll see multiple times in this game where he gets open in transition, and he can just throw it down with the best of them. He's athletic enough, he's tall enough as a point guard, 6'5", just like his father. He really grew in to be like his father. I know he doesn't want to be compared to his father, but you just can't compare him. You can't not compare him to his father with the way he's been playing and the way that he has a great future ahead of him. I think he's going to be a better scorer than Jason Kidd ever was, but I think Jason Kidd may have him beat on the passing, as I think in these 3 games, Marcus Kidd probably had about 1 or maybe 2 assists, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to just stuff the stat sheet and make it to a great college and somewhere where he feels like he fits best and somewhere he feels like he can dominate. This is the play I was talking about where he just lifts off on the break and dunks on just a little point guard and throws down on him. Now that is dirty, and that is just unbelievable athleticism from a 6'5" point guard, where everyone would think that he'd just bully his other point guards in high school, but really he could do that, or he could take you off the dribble, or he could use his athleticism on you, and that is why I think he will be a great point guard. Your options, if I can remember off the top of my head, for him to go to college is Villanova, Texas, UConn, Georgetown, Louisville, Michigan, UCLA, Kansas, and I know I'm missing a couple, I believe, but those are just some of the top ones I can remember off the top of my head. So if you guys have a place you want me to go ahead and leave it in the comment section, and I will gladly decide off there. But he did win the state championship for his team here, and really I don't know if he's too worried about that. I feel like he's more worried about getting to college. He ended up with 31 points and 6 boards in this game where they blew out the team 38-14. which I don't really know. I had the difficulty set on Hall of Fame, but I don't really know if it makes a difference in high school. I believe you just dominate no matter who you are. But that's going to be all for the day, other than you guys leave me where you want me to go. Who would not want a guy that dunks in transition like I'm going to show you again, because that play was ridiculous. And oh, I forgot about Arizona. That was the other team. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you tell me where you want me to go. If not, I'll just make a place of my choice. I do have a team in mind, but as always, I'm out. Peace.